Okay. So if I recall correctly, I remember back in 2022, there was this guy who went ahead and lit himself on fire because of the climate change that was happening. And personally for me, I felt like towards the cause, but then I realized if you go ahead and you light yourself on fire, doesn't this just contribute to the, you know what, let me not even say anything. I don't want any Greta Thunbergs on me, but I like it. I mean, I was for the cause, but I was just kind of confused.
Now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
I mean, like that kind of got to me. I've been thinking about that recently. Especially because yesterday I drove my car to work and I used fossil fuels for that. There used to be this show back in the day called the Naked Brothers Band. Two brothers, like Nat Wolff and this other guy, like Alexander Wolf, I think. It was like before Big Time Rush became popular.
Hey Jackson, what's the big time rush?
Mum just got hit by a car.
And like so many other bands became popular. Like they were the originals, bro. If that's not music, then what is? Plus by Ed Sheeran. And like that was like one of my favorite albums like of all time. It was just such a good poetic album. Personally, I feel like that's his best album. It's either that or going to be X, because Divide is okay and Subtraction is like it ranks very low for me. It's either gonna be Plus or Multiply. Plus had some really great songs on there, and I just really love Plus a lot. It also made me like Math a lot too. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't like Math. But it got me introduced to Ed Sheeran. I didn't know who Ed Sheeran was at the time. Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably the best cartoon ever made. It's either between that and Regular Show. Because Regular Show was such a really good show. It was just such a good show to watch when you got home as a kid. Like, get off the bus, come home, and watch a bird and a raccoon literally just have a task to clean the chairs or just take the chairs, and then end up fighting like this humongous monster that was like literally 20,000 feet tall, and then after beating them, go right back to their regularly scheduled program.
Whoa, it's the hammer. He's real. Dudes, take my picture. Oh no, bro.
But Avatar: The Last Airbender was just so good. Like, you don't know how good that show was. Like, you have to be there, and then you can rewatch it again nowadays. But I would live for some of the moments when I first watched it. I used to do reruns on Nickelodeon all the time, and I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender. My favorite character is obviously somewhat Aang, but I love Iroh. I love his wisdom. He's such a great character. And Zuko's character development, Katara's character development, Aang's character development, like everyone's character development is just so good. It's such a great show. I was wondering, should they ever make a show that goes over past avatars and like create stories off of those past avatars, like Kyoshi or Roku? I hate pudding. Anyone ever become a character after watching a movie? Like, you ever become the character? I don't know if people know this, but like, I don't know if this happens to you. But if I like the movie a lot, I would literally become the character after the movie. I remember when Batman came out. Shut up, Batman. Right here. When Batman came out, literally everything was about me. No one could tell me anything different. Something in the Way would play literally everywhere I would go. Taking a poop and being like, something in the way. Going to the gym and being like, something in the way. I feel like I was Batman. I feel like I was the character and they needed me. Where's Rachel? It's really crazy that we went to the moon in the 60s and faked it. Nah, I'm joking with you. I don't know. The comments below, what do you think? Do you think we faked it? I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. I mean, America wants to beat people. They're going to beat you, man, whether it's fair or not.
Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah. So lick my butt and suck on my balls, America. Fuck yeah. What you gonna do when we come for you now? It's the dream that we all share. It's the hope for tomorrow. Fuck yeah.
I feel like we did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Or at least I feel like we did, but we didn't go at the time we said we were supposed to go. That makes a lot more sense. You feel me? I really would like some pineapples.